Is this straight? I think so. Hi everyone, welcome back. So this week's video is going to be more of a get to know me video because I've done a lot of vlogs and things like that, but I feel like we should get to know each other better. So I'm going to be showing you a bunch of my favorite things and maybe you'll get to know me better through those. If you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe and leave a like. Like to even if you're not new. So comment, subscribe, like, all that. And if you don't know what other types of videos I have on my channel, I have lots of vlogs. I have a couple like cooking and what I eat in a day videos, and then I have some more tips videos that I used to do when I first started the channel. So if you haven't seen any of those yet, you should definitely check them out, and thank you for being here. So with that said, let's get into the video of all my favorite things. So if you have been on my channel at all before, you've definitely seen these, and these are my favorite pair of jeans. They are the Brandy Melville Fian jeans, and I have worn them in like pretty much every video having to do with clothes. I got them for Christmas. They are long. I did have to get them shortened, but these are them. You've seen them in my Brandy Melville video, in like pretty much all of my outfit videos, so you know that these are my favorite jeans if you've been here before. I love them because they are really good quality. They have a waistband that has these little buttons in it, so I love that too. And they're also very stylish and very trendy, so I wear these a lot on the occasion that I leave the house. I just realized something. And now I'm going blind, but is that lighting better a little? Okay, I think that's a little better. Maybe that's another thing about me in this get to know me video, that I forget things a lot. Anyway, my favorite jeans are the Brandy Melville Fian jeans. Oh, I left my bread upstairs. But my next thing is my favorite thing to bake. And if you didn't know that about me, I do like to bake. I'm thinking of doing more baking videos on here occasionally because I do like doing that. It's just hard to film in my kitchen because we are remodeling. So my favorite thing to bake is bread. I've made hamburger buns that came out really good. I made those a couple days ago. I made Irish soda bread. I make this really good like plain white bread with my stand mixer, and chef's kiss. It's so good. Honestly, I like to bake other things too, but my family likes it the most when I bake bread. So I mostly stick to that, and I do like baking bread. I used to make this really good spelt loaf too, but that was during quarantine when I had my sourdough, and my sourdough died, unfortunately, in a tragic accident called me dumping in the garbage because I got annoyed with it. So yeah, I like to bake, and my favorite thing to bake is bread. The next thing I put on my favorites list are my favorite shoes, and my favorite shoes, I couldn't really decide on which one I actually like better, so I put two on my list, and they are my Air Forces that, whoa, a little bright there, but I wear these with everything. They're getting a little bit crusty, but I will probably continue to wear them until it's A, socially unacceptable, or B, they're literally brown because I love them so much. Next are these little, not little, actually kind of clunky, but these Doc Martens that I got for Christmas. As you can see, they're unlaced because I have fat feet and it's really hard to get in. I like these. They're like, you got the white shoe that matches with everything and the black shoe that matches with everything. These are the black shoe and the Air Forces are the white shoe. I really like these. They're very functional and very sturdy. My next thing is my favorite skincare item, and currently my favorite skincare item is this sunscreen that you probably saw in my what I got for Christmas haul. I really like this because it literally makes you glow. It's really good for your skin. It's like a little sticky when you first put it on, but after that, you're glowing. You're a glowing goddess all day long. Another thing that I thought would help you get to know me better are my favorite meals. So my favorite breakfast is oatmeal, most of the time. I've actually gotten tired of oatmeal. I had a smoothie today, but my mouth froze, and then I realized I would have much rather had oatmeal. So my favorite breakfast is oatmeal. I like blending it up, baking it, microwaving it, putting all sorts of stuff on top. It's super good. Let me know if you want me to do a video on how I make my oatmeal all good and delicious. My favorite lunch I haven't made in a while, but I used to make it all the time, and it's roasted sweet potatoes with salmon, and it's very good. It's very filling. If there's no leftovers in the fridge, that's what I'll make. It's also very healthy, so I like to eat that. On the not so healthy end is my favorite dinner, which is lasagna. I like a lot of food. I'm not picky, actually. It depends. Like, I like most foods, but if you put a bell pepper in front of me, I will not touch it. My favorite dinner, or one of my favorites at least, is lasagna. Not very healthy, but there's little I wouldn't do for lasagna. Next up, I feel like this couldn't be a favorites video without my favorite movie. One word. And that is, you guessed it, Clueless. This is really the only movie that like I really vibe with, you know? I mean, I feel like if I watch more movies, maybe I would like more movies, but this is the only movie I'll watch. My next favorite would be a useful app that's on my phone. My not most used, but most very useful is Fonto, because I use that to make my beautiful thumbnails. I use that to edit my videos and add text on the screen. And it's so simple and easy to use. This is obviously not sponsored by Fonto, but I wish it was. This is what the app looks like. And if you have a YouTube channel, I would definitely recommend getting that to help spice up your videos, especially if you edit on iMovie. Next thing I wanted to tell you guys was my favorite place that I've been in the world, and that is Iceland. I love it there. I'm very lucky that I got to go there, but it's very beautiful and I really want to go back once. My whole family wants to go back once COVID stops doing whatever it's doing. And on a more realistic note, my favorite place in my house is my bed. So that's the only place I ever go. And the kitchen. My bed and the kitchen. That says a lot. It is a get to know me video though. Next up, my favorite accessory. I don't wear accessories often, but since I started going to school after almost a year, I dress up like every single day that I go. These are what they look like. They're very small hoops. They're the only accessory I really ever wear. Next up, my favorite snack. Again, I feel like that's very typical. Do you really know someone unless you know their favorite snack? I mean, maybe, but this is my favorite snack. And not just this granola bar in specific. This is a really good one from Costco. Let me start this off by saying, if you watch my sweater collection video, you know how I feel about sweaters. And if you haven't watched my sweater collection video, you should watch it. And on that note, my favorite sweater is this gray sweater. I wear it all the time. It's really soft. I've had it for a year. It's like chunky. It hasn't deteriorated, even though I've had it for a while. This is my favorite sweater. Next on my list, I put my favorite candle. Is this my favorite candle I've ever smelled? No, but it's my candle and I like it more than I like the other candles in my house. It also makes my room smell good. And that is the Yankee candle, Pink Sands candle. It brings a nice spring vibe to my house. Next thing about me, my favorite day of the week is Saturday. And do you know why my favorite day of the week is Saturday? That's because that's when I post a new video every week. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe for a new video every Saturday. It's also my favorite day of the week because I don't have to go to school on that day. I don't have to do anything on that day ever, pretty much, really. Actually, I don't do anything ever, period. So I just like the vibe of Saturday because no school, but then like Sunday you have to worry about going to school. And that's why I like Saturday better. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. My favorite bag has stuff in it because I went to school. My favorite bag, you can see my computer. Even if I had more bags, I feel like this bag would still be my favorite bag. I actually got it off Amazon. It is very small, I do have to say, but it's very, very high quality. Now on to my favorite season. This one was really hard for me because I have this thing where I want whatever season it isn't. So right now I want it to be summer so bad. I want to like go ham on the deck and eat smoothie bowls without my mouth freezing and wear shorts and tank tops and not literally wear sweatpants every day. Long answer, no. Short answer, I want it to be summer right now, but by the time summer comes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want it to be winter. And I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to embrace the winter, so hopefully when summer comes, I can embrace the summer and not in a constant state of longing for another season. Did I do my favorite TV show? I didn't do my favorite TV show. I have a lot of favorite TV shows, so Criminal Minds and The Great British Baking Show have got to be my two favorites. I also forgot to mention that The Office is also one of my all-time favorite TV shows. I kind of forgot about it. I got really sad when Netflix took The Office off, so I kind of forgot. My next thing is my favorite chapstick. I'm kind of addicted to chapstick. it's kind of a problem because my lips will get randomly chapped because they're so used to me getting chapstick like every 2 hours. Now my next thing is going to be my favorite pet. I have a lot of pets. I have 3 cats, a dog, 3 rabbits, 3 horses, some chickens, but they're not really pets. So I was gonna do my favorite pet and I was like, how can I pick a favorite one? And then I realized that I think he picked me because he never leaves my room, even though he's currently trying to get out. We're just ignoring that. He usually lays on the bed. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, he's so embarrassing. That was not the plan, Gilbert. Oh, there he is. Now he's being friendly. He likes cameras, actually. So, I think I'm his favorite person. So, I'll just put him as my favorite pet. It's fine. So that is going to be it for all of my favorites. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and you can go watch my other videos to learn even more about me, and I will see you at this time, or I don't know when you're watching this. What am I telling myself? I will see you at 6 p.m. next Saturday.